Yes, yes, we are live now. Yes, yes, we are live now. Welcome to Zoology Online Guru. Welcome to Zoology Online Guru and join the session. The most important MCQ questions. Simple to complex. Our concept is simple to complex. First, simple questions, and then we enter into the complex type of questions. Okay, don't delay, and we jump into our topic, that is MCQ questions. Okay, question number one. Read the question number one and answer. Comment me immediately. Okay, answer the first question. Which blood vessel carries which blood vessel carries oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart? Which blood vessel carry, very simple question. Which blood vessel carries oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart? Okay, so we have discussed already, that is, this is right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle. So from lungs a blood vessel comes to the left atrium, which brings the pure blood, that is known as oxygenated blood. Oxygenated blood means pure blood. Okay, and name the blood vessel. Here, pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, aorta, vena cava. This name is known as pulmonary vein. So pulmonary vein is the answer here. So B option. Pulmonary artery from the right ventricle, aorta from the left ventricle, and vena cava opens into the right atrium. So the best answer is the pulmonary vein is the answer for the question number 1. Okay, question number 2. The largest artery in the human body is. So the largest artery, pulmonary artery is the artery only, aorta. So aorta is the largest artery. Aorta is also known as systemic artery. Systemic artery is the largest artery. So option B is the correct answer for the second question. The largest artery in the human body is aorta. Okay. Question number 3. Which type of blood vessel has valves to prevent the backflow of blood? See here, in our body, arteries and veins are present, and veins, they are coming from the down to the up. So to maintain the gravitational pull, so the blood wants to come down because of the gravitational pull. That's why the veins, so inside the veins we have valves. So the blood vessel with valves, the blood vessels with valves are known as, they are veins, because they are bottom to top, they are coming from the down to top. Here down there is a gravitational force, gravitational pull is present. So gravity pulling down the blood, but blood goes upward direction. That is why in this blood vessel valves are present. So valves are present in the veins to stop the or prevent the backflow of the blood. So for this question number 3, answer is veins. Which blood vessel carries deoxygenated blood from the body to the right atrium? Which blood vessel carries deoxygenated blood? Suppose this is the right atrium, left atrium, and these are the ventricles. Suppose from the body parts, whatever the impure blood is there, that impure blood from the body parts is carried out by veins into the right atrium. So Which blood vessel carries the impure blood or deoxygenated blood from the body parts to the right atrium? So what is this blood vessel name? They are the largest veins. So they are called largest veins are there. So these largest veins are known as vena cava. Largest veins. So largest veins. Vena cava is once again two types. From the upper body parts, it is known as a superior vena cava. Upper body parts, superior vena cava. From the lower body parts, it is known as inferior vena cava. So vena cavas are the largest veins. Largest veins. They brings the impure blood from the total body, from the upper body parts, head and shoulders. So that is a superior vena cava, also called precaval vein. And from the lower body parts, it is known as inferior vena cava. And from the heart muscles, itself, it brings impure blood from the coronary veins. So here, vena cava is the answer for this question. Which blood vessel carries deoxygenated blood from the body to the right atrium? That is vena cava is the answer. Next, question number 5. Which of the following is called the exchange vessel? Exchange. Arteries, veins, capillaries, venues. Okay. Exchange. Here, exchange means here gaseous exchange. Gaseous exchange. So here gaseous exchange takes place at a capillary level. So alveoli is with blood capillaries and where the exchange of gases takes place. So here answer is capillaries. At capillaries exchange takes place. So they are called exchange vessels. Exchange vessels. Any doubts? Okay, please ask me if any doubts. Okay. The hepatic portal vein carries blood from. So in the animal body, two types of portal systems are present. Two types are there. One is hepatic portal system and second one is renal portal system. So in our body, especially we have only hepatic portal system. In the amphibians and reptiles, they have renal portal system also. But coming to the hepatic portal system, what is meaning of portal system? Portal system means in our body. Suppose you take stomach and small intestine like this. So here liver, a blood vessel starting with the capillaries and ends with capillaries. See here, the blood vessels starting with the capillaries and ends with the capillaries. That system is known as a portal system. Portal system. We have portal veins. So here starting with capillaries and ending with the capillaries, that is called hepatic portal system. Hepatic means here liver. So here kidney to liver, intestine to liver, heart to liver, spleen to liver. Intestine. Small intestine to liver, a system is present that is known as hepatic portal system, also called hepatic portal vein system. Whatever the food materials are there, digested food directly enters into the liver for storage purpose. Okay. So this is about question number 6. Any doubts up to now? Question number 7. We are going from the simple questions to the complex questions. Very simple questions first and then complex questions. Which blood vessel supplies blood to the heart muscles? So heart itself is a myogenic heart. In our body, heart is myogenic heart because it self-activated. So the rhythm, the pacemaker means the heart beats itself without any external stimuli. So here sinoatrial node is present on the right atrium and so it is known as the self-activated, so myogenic heart. So that heart also supplies with the blood, okay, because to work. So heart to to do work, and it's very much supply with the glucose and oxygen, and which blood vessel supplies that oxygen and glucose to the heart muscles. It is known as so aorta, pulmonary artery, coronary artery, carotid artery to the brain, but coronary artery to the heart muscles. Coronary cardiology. So okay here. So coronary arteries they supplies the blood to the heart. Next, the renal artery carries blood to the, so renal means kidney here. So renal means kidney. So renal portal system, kidney. So renal artery from the aorta enters into the kidneys. Here option B is the correct answer. Question number 9. The walls of the arteries are thicker, yes, than the veins. Arteries, okay. The walls of the arteries, yes. The walls of the arteries are thicker than the veins because they carry oxygen. No. They withstand a high pressure. 120 by 80 mm of mercury or Hg is the pressure, BP, blood pressure of a normal healthy human being. To withstand this 120 pressure, so the arteries are thicker. They have valves. No, arteries are without valves. They lack endothelium. No, they have endothelium. So the answer for this one is they withstand high pressure. This is known as the walls of arteries are thicker than the veins because they withstand high pressure, 120 by 80. Next, question number 10. Which of the following connects arterioles and venules? Here, what is the arteriole? From the left ventricle, a blood vessel comes down. This is known as aorta. This aorta divides, okay, and produce arteries. At the ending of the artery, they prepare so here this is the aorta, artery, arteriole. Then there is a capillary. So capillaries are here. So here, which of the following connects the arteriole to venule? So this is the venule. This is arteriole. So the connection in between the connection is here capillaries. Capillaries connects the arteriole to the venules. So the last part of the arteriole system is the capillaries. So after capillaries, then it converts into venule. So arteriole, venule, both are linked with capillaries. So the answer is capillaries. Question number 11. Pulmonary artery carries oxygenated blood from the lungs, deoxygenated blood to the lungs, oxygenated blood to the lungs, deoxygenated blood from the lungs. Tell me this answer. Very simple question. Very simple. No logic. Direct question. Pulmonary artery carries right atrium, left atrium, and then ventricles here. This is the right ventricle. From the right ventricle, the blood transfers to lungs because it is impure blood. So here, pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood to lungs. This is the answer. B option. deoxygenated blood to lungs. This is the answer for this pulmonary artery carries. Question number 12. The carotid, yes, the carotid artery supplies blood to the carotid arteries from the systemic aorta. Systemic aorta, look here, we'll try to draw the diagram. So from the left ventricle, pulmonary artery, sorry, this is the systemic aorta. This is called aorta, coming down, but a blood vessel goes to upward, okay, goes to up. Two branches are the two branches go up. These are known as carotid arteries. Carotid arteries goes to the upper direction to supply the blood to the brain. So here brain, to supply the blood to the brain, carotid artery goes upward direction. So they go upward direction, okay, to the brain. Next, question number 13. The superior vena cava collects blood from, just now we discussed it here, superior vena cava, veins. The large veins are known as vena cava. From the upper body parts, head and shoulders, a precaval vein brings the impure blood. From the lower body parts to the upper direction, the inferior vena cava brings blood to the right atrium. So here the superior vena cava means precaval vein. Precaval vein also known as superior vena cava. Superior means upper body parts. So here superior vena cava collects blood from upper body parts. Lower body parts means here inferior vena cava. Here see, the inferior vena cava collects blood from lower body parts. Very simple question, linking question, link. So inferior vena cava collects blood So the inferior vena cava collects blood from the lower body parts, where the precaval vein, also known as superior vena cava, collects blood from the upper body parts. Up to now, any doubts? Anybody are there? Okay, come on and join the session. So important questions we are discussing. It's beneficial to you, your studies. So questioning, question formation and answering the questions are most important. Reading is important, but doing or solving the questions also more important than the reading. So once reading the chapter, then doing the question and answers. So most important to remember the concepts. So come and join the session. Okay, so lower body parts, inferior vena cava. Question number 15. The smallest blood vessels are arterioles, okay, venules, okay, capillaries, lymphatics. So capillaries also given. So capillaries is the answer. So capillary, just now we discussed it. What we discussed here, aorta converted into artery, then converted into arteriole, then converted into capillaries, then capillary converted into venule, venule converted into veins, veins converted into vena cava. So this is the system: aorta, artery, arteriole, capillary. From the capillary, venule, vein, vena cava. Vena cava is of two types: upper body part, superior vena cava; inner body parts, lower body parts is inferior vena cava. Inferior vena cava. So both are important, inferior and superior. So the pulmonary vein, now coming to the veins, the pulmonary vein carry oxygenated blood to heart. No. No. Oxygenated blood to heart. Good. Okay. Deoxygenated blood to lungs. This is pulmonary artery. So oxygenated blood to lungs, pulmonary artery. Oxygenated blood to lungs is no need. Okay. Oxygenated blood to lungs means what is the need of this one? Okay. Oxygenated blood to the lungs is the wrong answer. And deoxygenated blood to lungs. So this is a pulmonary artery. And deoxygenated blood to heart. This is vena cava. So oxygenated blood to heart. So from the lungs, the pulmonary vein carries pure blood to the heart. In the heart, it is to the left atria. So it is coming to the left atrium. Come and join the session. Okay, copy, share my link to the needy people, share my channel. So like, share and subscribe, and share, comment my channel. Name is Zoology Online Guru. So now we are discussing the most important simple to complex cardiovascular system questions. Cardiovascular system, that is called circulation, blood circulation system. The important questions from the simple to complex. Now we are discussing. Share the link to your friends to join the session. One second. Now you can answer this question. Answer this question. Question number. Okay. The coronary sinus opens into. The coronary sinus opens into. This is the question. You can answer the question. Okay, answer the question. The coronary sinus opens into left atrium, right atrium, left ventricle, and right ventricle. Answer the question. Okay, share the link to your friends. Very important questions we are discussing in the cardiovascular system. Okay, 16 questions were completed. 17 question. Answer the 17 question. What is here? The coronary. The coronary sinus opens into coronary sinus means the coronary vein. The coronary vein opens into. So this is the right atrium, left atrium, and this is the ventricles. So right side atrium, left side atrium, right side ventricle, and left ventricle. So coronary sinus from the heart, from the heart, it pumps the blood to the right atrium. So coronary sinus, the coronary sinus opens into right atrium. The answer is right atrium is answer. Next, which blood vessel carries blood rich nutrients from the intestine? Which blood vessel carries blood rich in nutrients from the intestine? Yes, good. Hepatic portal vein, hepatic artery, jugular vein, aorta. Which blood vessel carries blood rich in nutrients from the intestine? So here hepatic portal vein. So it is a hepatic portal vein. Answer the question. Answer the 18th question. 18th question. Answer the 18th question. Number 18. Which blood vessel carries blood rich in nutrients from the intestine? So just now we discussed it here. We discussed already the hepatic portal system is present in our body. It transfers from the digested food to directly to the liver. Directly to the liver for the storage purpose as glycogen, glucose as glycogen. Okay, question number 19. In systemic circulation, blood flows from systemic circulation. So systemic circulation means heart to lungs to heart, no. Heart to body parts, heart to body, yes. Okay, look here. Right atrium, left atrium, and this is the ventricles here. So left ventricle, a blood vessel comes out and then it supplies the blood to the all the body parts, From the body parts, the blood transfers to the right atrium. So here systemic artery, heart, systemic artery, body parts to the heart. So here from the heart to body parts, then to the heart. Okay. So this is B is the correct answer. Systemic circulation means to the body parts. Question number 20. Question number 20. Which vessel carries blood to the lungs for oxygenation? Which vessel carries blood to the lungs? So what is the need to carry blood to the lungs? Because that blood is impure blood. To purify the blood vessel supplying the blood to the lungs. In the lungs, purification takes place. So impure blood coming to the lungs by which blood vessel? So which blood vessel carries blood to the lungs for oxygenation, also called purification? So here pulmonary vein from the lungs to the heart is a pure blood. It is a pure blood. Pulmonary artery, yes, it is from the right ventricle. From the right ventricle, it transfers the impure blood to the lungs. Correct answer. Okay, B is the correct answer. And aorta, most important, largest blood vessel, brings pure blood to the body parts. Vena cava, impure blood to the heart. Here also asking about the which blood vessel carries blood to the lungs for oxygenation. So for purification purpose asking here. So the answer is pulmonary artery. Question number 21. The vessel that supplies The vessel that supplies oxygenated blood to the liver is, okay, pure blood to the liver. Liver means here hepatic. Here hepatic artery, hepatic portal vein, aorta, jugular vein. See, answer the 21st question. 21st question. Anybody are there? Answer 21st question. 21st question. The blood vessel that supplies pure blood to the liver is. So liver means here hepatic. Hepatic portal system is different. That is intestine to the liver. There is a link is there. But a blood vessel coming to the heart. A blood vessel coming to the heart, that is known as hepatic artery. This is known as hepatic artery. Hepatic means liver. So supplying the pure blood to the liver, that is called hepatic artery. Hepatic portal vein, just now we discussed in the question number above, that is link between the liver to small intestine. Liver to small intestine. Okay, the system is called hepatic portal vein system. Hepatic portal vein, that is different. Here asking about the blood vessel that supplies oxygenated blood to the liver. So the pure blood is also received by the liver, that is known as hepatic artery. Next question number 22. Question number 22. Blood pressure in arteries is measured with, okay, the blood pressure BP is measured by here stethoscope, heartbeat, sphygmomanometer, ECG, electrocardiograph, okay, and here spirometer. And the answer is sphygmomanometer. It's very easy, direct question. So we are discussing the questions from the simple questions to the complex questions. Simple to the complex questions. Okay, sphygmomanometer, blood pressure in the arteries is measured by sphygmomanometer. So the normal blood pressure is called 120/80 mm of mercury. This is the normal blood pressure. Okay, come and join the session. If anybody, your friends are there, and share the link to the friends and tell them to join the session every day. Every day we have 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Every day we have a live session in the YouTube channel, that is Zoology Online Guru, our YouTube channel, and we also have our own app. Zoology Online Guru is our YouTube channel, and app name is called Kumar Institute of Zoology. So you are seeing in the below there is a, okay, our app name is there, Kumar Institute of Zoology. Okay, download that app for more information about the total all the courses. We have recruitment of JL, DL Zoology and MSc entrance and PGT, Gurukul PGTs, Model School PGT Zoology and NVS, KVS PGT. So for all courses we have total syllabus and HD quality videos are there, and download the app and come to my channel every day 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. live session. So every topic here also we discuss in detail for NEET, MSET and also for JL, DL and MSc entrance purpose, and tell your friends and needy people who need this questions and also the information about the physiology and all other invertebrate, vertebrate topics, and share my link, my channel link, Zoology Online Guru, to them. Okay, here, okay, the normal blood pressure in adults, just now we discussed it here, approximately it is 120/80. It is 120/80 mm of mercury, or Hg is called 120/80. Very simple question. We are discussing simple to complex. First to discuss simple questions and I can recall. So what you know about the heart and blood vascular system, you can recall questions. Learning is most important, and learning, after learning, doing the or practicing the questions also important. That's why in the Zoology Online Guru we are practicing some of the questions here. Every day we have 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. a live session. So here the thick muscular layer in arteries is called. Okay, answer the question. 24 question. Answer it. The thick muscular layer. So the thick muscular layer in the arteries. So in the arteries, tunica externa, tunica media, tunica intima, and endothelium. Endothelium is the innermost layer. Okay, no problem. And then what is a thick muscular layer? Answer the question. Thick muscular layer. The arteries. Arteries are made up of tunica externa, tunica media, and tunica intima. Here answer is tunica. Tell me anybody answer. If you know the answer, tell me the answer. This is the answer, tunica media. If any doubt, comment me. Okay, tunica media. Question number 25. The vein that carries blood from the brain. Okay, the vein that carries blood from the brain to the heart. Jugular vein, renal vein, subclavian vein, and femoral vein. So renal vein from the kidneys. We know the renal photosystem. And femoral vein from the lower body parts. Subclavian vein, shoulders. And here jugular vein also is present. And tell me the answer. If anybody are there in the live, tell me the answer. What is the answer for question number 25th question? The vein that carries blood from the brain is known as renal vein from the kidneys. You can eliminate the options. So renal vein from the kidney. Asking about the brain. Subclavian vein, shoulders. Femoral vein, lower body parts, femur. So here remaining is a jugular vein. So this is the answer. Jugular vein brings the impure blood from the brain. Jugular vein. Question number 26. The pulmonary circulation starts from. We have two types of circulations. Circulation. One is a systemic circulation and second one is a pulmonary circulation. So in the systemic circulation, from the left ventricle to the body parts, that is called a systemic circulation. But he asked here, the pulmonary circulation starts from left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle. Answer the question. If anybody are there? Answer the question. If anybody are there, answer the question. The pulmonary circulation starts from. Answer the question. Question number 26. The pulmonary circulation starts from. Answer the question. The pulmonary circulation starts from left atrium, left ventricle, right ventricle and left ventricle. share the link to the friends, to your friends who need this type of questions, and they are preparing for the NEET, MSET, JL, DL, for any competitive examination regarding and related to the zoology. Please share this link, my YouTube channel link, that is Zoology Online Guru, to the other people. Okay, like, share and subscribe my channel. So we completed up to 25 questions are completed, and this is the 26th question. So if you are seeing up to 26 questions means so if you are like this session or class, like the channel, so like it and also share, subscribe my channel Zoology Online Guru. Next, so the pulmonary circulation starts from right ventricle, starts from right ventricle. So right ventricle to lungs, and lungs to left atria. So this is about the pulmonary circulation. Question number 27. Which artery carries deoxygenated blood? Which artery carries deoxygenated blood? Coronary artery, pulmonary artery, carotid artery, aorta. So here just now we discussed it here. Pulmonary artery, it is from the right atrium, so right ventricle, from the right ventricle. So here, so right ventricle, it is coming outside, that is called pulmonary artery, and going towards the lungs for purification of blood. So right ventricle, from the right ventricle, a blood vessel coming outside, that is called pulmonary artery. Question 28. Which vein carries oxygenated blood? Which vein carries oxygenated blood? That is pulmonary vein. So only one vein in our body which carries pure blood, that is the pulmonary vein, and only one artery that carries impure blood, that is the pulmonary artery. So here asking about the pure blood, here pulmonary vein. Next, answer the question number 29. Anybody are there? Answer the question number 29. Question number 29. The vessels connecting the fetus to the placenta is, oh, very good. The vessel connecting the fetus to the placenta. Answer the question. 29th question. The vessel connecting the fetus to the placenta. Fetus to the placenta. The blood vessel connecting the fetus to the placenta. Umbilical artery, umbilical vein, both A and B, and ductus arteriosus. Ductus arteriosus is not the answer. Okay, this is the another thing. So both also not answer. So within the A and B, I can tell the answer. What is the answer for the blood vessel connecting the fetus to the placenta? That is tell me answer, anybody, if you know. Placenta. So one artery, umbilical artery, going towards the placenta, and umbilical vein coming out from the placenta. So both here umbilical artery and umbilical vein both are present. So in the placenta, linking to the placenta, one is supplying the pure blood to the placenta, one is brings the impure blood to from the placenta. So here both are present. Question number 30. In adults, the ductus arteriosus becomes ligamentum arteriosum, foramen ovale, coronary sinus, jugular ligament. So what is this? What is this ductus arteriosus? Ductus arteriosus. Right atrium, left atrium, and this is the ventricles here. name it right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle. So from the left ventricle, a blood vessel comes outside, and from the right ventricle, a blood vessel comes outside. So wherever there is the joint link is there, this link is known as ductus arteriosus. So systemic artery with the pulmonary artery, the link is called ductus arteriosus, and in the adults, that ductus arteriosus becomes ligamentum arteriosum. That becomes ligamentum arteriosum. So 30th question answer is ligamentum arteriosum. Ductus arteriosus becomes ligamentum arteriosum. Question number 31st. The circle of Willis. The circle of Willis is associated with blood supply to the Willis. Here, the circle of Willis. Answer the question. The circle of Willis. This is associated with the blood supply to the heart, brain, lung, liver. See here. Tell the answer. What is the answer? Circle of Willis. Circle of Willis. So circle of Willis is the answer. Answer is here brain. Answer is brain. The circle of Willis is associated with the brain. Okay, if you have any doubts, comment me immediately. If you have any confusion or doubts, and if you not understand, comment me immediately. Next, question number 32. Which blood vessel carries filtered blood from the kidneys? Filtered blood. Which blood vessel carries filtered blood from the kidney? Renal artery, renal vein, and hepatic vein. Oh, hepatic is liver, so wrong answer. D, jugular vein is also wrong answer. So A and B, renal artery or renal vein. Renal artery and renal vein. Which one carries the filtered blood? Filtered blood from the kidneys. That is, after entering into the kidney, the renal artery converted into renal vein. So renal vein is with filtered, already filtered. So renal artery is with urea. So it filtered. Filtration takes place in the Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule, and after filtration, the renal vein comes outside. So the filtered blood present in the renal vein. Good. Nice question. Next, anybody are there? Answer the question number 33. Lymphatic vessels finally drain into. So we have a separate system. Lymphatic system is present. So finally drain into right atrium, pulmonary vein, subclavian vein, and coronary sinus. This question is very nice. Answer this question. 33 question. Answer the 33 question. So in our body, we have a separate system that is called lymphatic system. Lymph is the extracellular fluid. So after capillaries, what happening? The force of the blood pressure from the heart, it reaches the capillaries. Slowly what happens? From the capillaries, the blood is leaked into the extracellular fluid or extra cell. And that extracellular fluid is known as lymph. To collect this lymph, we have a separate system. Lymphatic system, lymphatic vessels, lymph glands are present. So lymphatic organs, lymph glands, lymphatic system, lymph vessels, all are from the bottom to the upward direction, parallel to the venous system. A separate system is present that is known as a lymphatic system. After that entering into the thoracic cavity in the chest region, they drain into, opens into subclavian vein, left subclavian vein. So this is the answer here. So the lymphatic vessels finally drain into the subclavian vein. Subclavian vein. This is answer. Next, question number 34. Answer this question number 34. Which is the longest vein in the human body? Longest vein. Question number 34. Which is the longest vein in the human body? Question number 34. Answer the question number 34. Jugular vein, great saphenous vein, femoral vein, hepatic vein. So here answer is the name itself, great is there. So 34th option is great saphenous vein. Great saphenous vein. If you have any doubts, comment me. The vasa vasorama or vasa vasorum are found in small veins, large arteries and veins, capillaries and venules. So answer the question number 35. So vasorums are the muscles are found in the large arteries and veins. So in the large arteries and veins we have vasorum tissue. Which vessel takes blood from the digestive tract to liver? Okay, just we discussed small intestine to liver, that is hepatic portal vein. Option A is correct answer. 37. Which artery supplies the kidneys? So here kidney means renal, so supplying means here pure blood, that is why here renal artery supplies blood to the kidneys. Renal artery supplies blood to the kidneys. Question 38. Which vessel carries blood away from the heart? So very simple. Answer this question. Artery, vein, venule, capillary. Which blood vessel carries blood away from the heart? The blood vessels which brings are coming towards near to the heart. They are coming near to the heart are called veins. And the blood vessels going far from the heart are known as arteries. Arteries, very simple. So which vessel carries blood away from the heart is artery. 39. We stop at question number 40. So share this channel link to your friends and other who need these questions. Which vessel returns blood to the heart? So very simple question. So which vessel returns blood to the heart is the vein. The vein returns blood to the heart. Last question. See here. Question number 40. Which artery supplies blood to the brain? Which artery supplies blood to the brain? So all discussed the questions came. The similar questions are there here. Coronary. This is known as carotid artery to the brain. Let's discuss some more questions here. 41. The brachial artery is located in the brachial artery located in the arm, leg, neck, abdomen. Arm, neck, leg, abdomen. Here answer is the arms. So the brachial artery is located in the arm. Question 42. The femoral artery found in the femur. So it's called femur. Femur is a thigh bone. So very simple. You can see, you can remember like that. Femur is a thigh bone. So here thigh. So femoral artery from the thigh region. And question number 43. The subclavian artery supplies blood to the subclavian. Just now we discussed it here. Subclavian artery. Subclavian artery supplies blood to the. Answer the question. Anybody are there? Subclavian artery supplies blood to the arms, leg, brain, heart. So shoulders. So subclavian means shoulders, means here arms. Portal circulation involves 2 veins, 2 capillary beds, 2 arteries, artery and vein. Yes, here the blood vessel starts with the capillary and ends with the capillary is called portal system. So here it has 2 capillary beds starting and ending. That is called capillary system. Last question, 45th question. Which of the following prevents mixing of blood in the heart? So mixing of the blood in the heart is stopped by the septum present between the arteries, atria, between the atria and between the ventricles and between the atrioventricular. So septum number 1, septum number 2, septum number 3 are there. So here interatrial septum, interventricular septum and interatrioventricular septum. So here septums stops the mixing of blood in the heart. Okay. Now we are stopping here. 45 questions we completed, and in the next session we discuss some more important and logical and in-depth questions. We'll come with the in-depth questions. If you have any doubts, comment, like, share and subscribe my channel. My channel name is Zoology Online Guru, and we also have our own app, Kumar Institute of Zoology, and you can download the app and also purchase the courses. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Good night.